Have you ever held onto a belief even when faced with the undeniable proof that it's wrong? It's frustrating, right? But what if I told you that your brain has a built-in tendency to do exactly that? This is known as the perseverance effect. It's our brain's ability to stubbornly cling to old beliefs even in the face of overwhelming evidence that contradicts them. Take politics for example. We all know political loyalty runs deep, but have you noticed how even when presented with the facts that challenge a political leader's character or actions, some people refuse to change their stance? This is where the perseverance effect comes in. Our beliefs about politicians, leaders, or even political ideologies can become so deeply ingrained in our identities that admitting they are wrong feels like an attack on who we are as individuals. This happens because belief isn't just about facts, it's about our sense of self. When we hold on to a belief, it often becomes a part of our identity. Changing that beliefs would mean acknowledging that we have been wrong all along, and for many, that's too difficult to accept. Now consider the Ram Setu or Adam's Bridge. According to the Ramayana, it was built by Lord Rama's army using floating stones to rescue Sita from Ravana. The stones inscribed with Rama's name are said to have floated due to divine power. On the other hand, scientists describe it as a natural limestone formation, a geological phenomenon called a tambolo. Studies suggest that bridge formed naturally with the island between Rameshwaram and Talaimannar dating back thousands of years. For many, the mythology holds emotional and cultural significance, making it hard to accept scientific theories. It's a clear example of perseverance effect, how deeply held beliefs can resist even the strongest evidence. Let's bring it to a more relatable example. Ever met someone who refused to accept that their favorite cricket team is no longer performing well, no matter how they lose? You will hear things like they are just having a bad session, they will come back stronger. This is a perfect demonstration of the perseverance effect in action. Fans often develop an emotional connection to their teams. When the team underperforms or loses, it challenges not just their beliefs about the team, but also their identity as a supporter. Instead of accepting the reality, they stick to the belief that their team is unbeatable no matter the evidence. So why does this happen? It comes down to how our brains are wired. The human brain is designed to make quick decisions and hold on to belief that gives us a sense of stability. Changing beliefs can feel uncomfortable, even threatening. And when a belief is tied to our emotions or worldview, it becomes even harder to change. Let's look at the cultural practice. For instance, some woman who wears a hijab or burqa may embrace it as a personal or religious choice, while others may feel pursued by cultural expectations. When someone questions these norms, they are often met with responses like "it's our tradition" or "it's a sign of respect." Such a practice persists because they are deeply woven into identity and community values. Challenging them isn't just about questioning a custom, it can feel like questioning one's belonging, making change even harder. So, how do we overcome the perseverance effect? The first step is self-awareness. Recognizing when you are clinging to a belief just because it feels comfortable or familiar. Ask yourself, am I holding this belief because of facts or because of emotion or habit? Changing your own thinking can be uncomfortable, but it's essential for personal growth. It's not easy, but it's important to be open to new information, especially when it challenges our deeply held views. Growth happens when we allow ourselves to evolve and adopt based on new evidence instead of staying stuck in the past. Here's the key. Challenge your beliefs, ask questions, seek the truth. Growth begins when we are brave enough to let go of what no longer serves us, whether it's in politics, relationships, or personal beliefs. Remember, change is the only consistent, and with it comes the opportunity for growth and understanding. Remember, it's okay to question what you believe. By doing so, you open the door to a world of possibilities. Stay curious and stay aware.